Hello, welcome back to the world of 40,000 hammers. I'm the Hammer of Thoughts. Here we craft Warhammer army lists because it is fun, and because the Emperor, who is definitely not a god, demands it. To kick things off, today's list is a 2,000 point Imperial Fist list under the Anvil Siege Force detachment, because all of us love our yellow-clad autistic sandcastle builders. Now you might say, but Hammer, isn't that detachment built on standing still? And you, my dear viewer, would be absolutely correct. And most importantly, I don't care. Outside of that, yes, it is built around standing still. However, there is nothing that says you have to stand still before sitting on objectives, and this is where the list comes into play.
2 Apothecary Biologus for lethal hits, 1 with the Stoic Defender enhancement to grant his unit a 6+, feel no pain.
2 Captains in Gravis armor for -1 CP cost to their respective units, one of which is the Warlord with the Indomitable Fury enhancement, so he can stand back up on a 2+ like Jesus on the third day. The second carries the Architect of War enhancement to grant his unit ignores cover because they can run but they cannot hide.
This is followed by 4 10-man squads of Heavy Intercessors, that is 40 T6, 3+ save, 3 wound models, 2 of which are led by a paired Captain in Biologus, 1 of which now has a 6+ feel no pain. Nothing better to win a game of Warhammer than your opponent requiring approximately 10,000 years to kill your units.
However, this pain train has no brakes. You can also throw into the mix 2 5-man squads of Assault Terminators with Thunderhammer and Storm Shields for toughness 5, 2+ save with 4+ invuln. Because of the Storm Shields, they have 4 wounds instead of 3, meaning a 5-man squad has 20 wounds. These particular chads between both squads carry 10 of the 40,000 hammers with 3 attacks, hitting on 3, strength 8, AP-2, damage 2, devastating wounds. Quick math means one squad deals 15 such attacks. Yes, I did that in my head. Scary, but we're not done. Last but not least, 3 Gladiator Lancers. We all know why these are here. Moving on. Now consider this in light of the stratagems unique to Anvil Siege Force. 2 of them in particular. The first is Battle Drill Recall for sustained hits 1 generally for ranged weapons, and critical hits on a 5+ for ranged weapons if the unit stood still. Seems important.
The second is Rigid Discipline, allowing a unit at the end of the fight phase, not your fight phase, not the opponent's fight phase, the fight phase, to fall back 6 inches as long as it is within range of an objective marker or into your deployment zone. Could be useful.
Now consider that Heavy Intercessors also have the Assault keyword, meaning they can advance and shoot, so you might give up some buffs turn 1, but after that, ideally, you're sitting on objectives and daring your opponent to charge headlong into a brick wall. Also remember that 1 CP discount from the captains? Yeah, both previously mentioned stratagems are 1 CP.
Cut!